Right back to Mitchell here. Taken down at the 42. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
They ain't even let me say that, bro. I've been at the line.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
I did that first. I actually put circle.
We
And
step
then did
aside.
it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This shit glitched though. I think it's his internet.
Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert on first down now. He's got this to Williams, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Herbert just beat the play clock. And he gets this to Thornton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there. With his 4th
rushing touchdown on B.
And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns.
I put this 50 together, and I put 15
so
50
his
together.
great start to the season continues.
Just a
He
little
found
bit
the end zone time
I
after
put
time in
9
the opener last week. And he does it again here in week 2.
And Brandon, we have a lot of coaches sell us week to week that there is no momentum, there is no carryover. Every game is its own entity. But after what we saw him do last week, and now punching one in here, I'm starting to think that there is a carryover, and he's feeling it.
After the touchdown,
keep
here's
that
the
running
punter,
back
Gill, to kick it away.
Crossfade make play, though, Coach Kyle said. Crossfade make plays.
And no
That's what
chance
he's
to
talking
get
about.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
I love to hear it.
But you have to do it.
I love to hear it.
Because pressing,
I know you can read it.
bigger errors.
Yeah, I did that one away, though. He came back on my, I couldn't believe I was slick hot, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm like, girl, this nigga, you play better behind, though. I always say that, though.
They go again with Pierce. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 42.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
I watched the video.
guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Play action. Stroud now.
Out.
Find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down.
T22 clean on. Oh, you ain't watching him over here.
Keep your eyes on the quarterback and see
I made him too big.
in front of you.
No, that's gonna be.
Pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
I see everybody getting that shit.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A run for Pierce out of the gun. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 113 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
If these guys got to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Escaping, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there. And that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Why are you putting it on his back for? Did he just take a shower? He took a shower, right?
Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as
Yeah,
well.
I ain't know. I'll find something.
Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball.
Oh, no, he been taking shots by it. He gonna take one by himself, but we get in there with him just to watch him.
Extra point right.
Nah, I let him stand up. He's standing up in that bitch. Shower. He'll stand up. Yeah, he in that bitch. That shit crazy.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
His little ass something else though, bro. He be trying to get out that daycare so quick, fool. Like, he be in that. I look at the video, he in that bitch open the door.
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Give to Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Oh, to the tight end.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Damn.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
He thought that shit is bad, fool.
From the 35, here's the 2nd and 8. Now a handoff for Pierce. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. More from LA
Texans versus who?
in a moment. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is. I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Stroud. Throw left side. There's London. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
I thought that was wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I've thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but it does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Dancing to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the bootleg, Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board.
It was tied up.
Drive is over.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good safe play. With the interceptions in this game there, hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up.
I just used the pick
right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st.
I ain't been on offense in a long time. So like
a quick change in the situation here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run with Mitchell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has
what do you need to come do for you?
Affair. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On the option right, Herbert, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is
they got ugly real fast. This shit crazy.
To play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
I'm a 45 team. This shit crazy.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And no thought to bring this.
Oh, he must
just go down to
Let's
a knee,
go.
and they'll take over at the 25.
Yeah.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Once more, Gibson. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And this one goes nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. Oh, partner, that play brought back memories.
What? This shit is... Bro, this shit is fit to kick me out.
Letting him get out of bounds, they formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as
this
well.
Shit glitched out, ain't letting me do nothing, bro.
Man,
this shit could do some side shit. And it's 15 seconds left. It's on screen.